guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Dark Eye, Chains of Satinav. So, in the last episode, Geron was really, pretty badly, I would say, I won't say tortured, but it's kind of akin to that one. People are trying to drown your face in the pig's trout. But he got all the leaves for the challenge, so we should give it to the Chamberlain and be pronounced the winner of the oak leaf challenge.
I've got all 4 oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task ahead of you.
But I've collected all 4 leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the King of Adergast.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so hoist this thing. Okay.
Don't mess with that thing, bird catcher.
What do you mean? You told me to hoist it.
That has to go on the crossbar.
On a crossbar. On a crossbar. Where? There's a castle guard. A crossbar? What do you mean? I'm probably missing something. Oh, pennant fastener. Jesus, it was right over here in front of me. I thought it was part of that building, but no, it's a very thin stick over here. Jesus. Didn't even notice it.
The birdcatcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
You have achieved victory in the Oak Leaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
In order to receive your honors, you will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain.
My apologies.
First rule, you're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king, or me for that matter, and don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness, or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip, and you'll have spent your final day in Adergast. All right, let's get this thing over with.
Yay! Progress.
Newcastle, report.
The young Queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Adergast, Your Majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soirée. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the Queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carny, too?
Your Majesty, a victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oak Leaf for the common folk. It is young Geron from the Tannerhood.
I'm probably gonna be very formal.
Your Majesty.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
Yeah, I am, I guess.
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwindling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
Your Majesty, don't forget that...
He paid his dues. Be that as it may. I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oak Leaf Challenge, Geron.
Thus spoken and sealed in the 1,889th year of independence.
May you make Adergast proud, my boy.
You may thank the king and rise now.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is over now.
Wait. Say, Didn't you learn the trade of the hunt from Gwendling, Geron?
Humility. I'm gonna be very humble.
He taught me one or two things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the first step. Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows been successful yet?
Your Majesty, we're doing all we can.
But
They're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of Nostria. Geron, do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber of all crows.
But your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs. It is concluded. Take the man-child to the ravaged chambers at once.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Geron, and we'll meet again. The fate of Adergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
Yes, we'll get rid of those murderous crows.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young man. I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they've done. In just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments. You'd better start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Efferdan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
Got that as well. Well then, this is a very bleak room. Yeah, The crows were really at it. They did some major house warming party in here. Probably for the Queen of Nostria. They knew she was coming. They're like, "Hey, we gotta prepare the party, the room for the party or whatever." I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, apparently there is a rug I can interact, and some items. I think I think I have the same items. Well, I have the acorn and the dove's egg. I think the dove's egg is my bait. Wait, can you examine?
It must be worth a fortune.
Yeah, I think it is.
Softer than my bed.
Okay, I don't know what you can do with the rug, but maybe I have to put this thing in there. And the dove's egg?
A bird catcher needs two things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Up, one of them is done.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Okay, so let's
I've caught the first bugger. Regrettably, that was the only bait I had.
well, let's take him back, I guess. Oh, he's squirming in the inventory. We'll see. There's a stag's head. Oh, there's also a fixture.
What on earth makes them destroy everything in here?
I have no idea. I think it's like they're just partying. It's just what crows do. Don't question it.
I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands.
I mean, duh. That was pretty obvious, Geron. Really, really obvious. Right, so... they even got the goblet turned over here. Ay. Let's see... They even opened this thing? I don't know what's in here. Some kind of storage, I guess. Oh, a chandelier. Nice. What do we do with it?
Useless pageantry. Who needs so many candles burning at the same time anyway?
Can you take it or interact? Oh, he can take it. I don't know whatever for. Put it in a rug, I guess?
I can't think of anything here.
Okay, he cannot. Good to know, I guess.
This might batter the Queen of Nostria to death.
Yeah, I can imagine it's really heavy. Oh, there's a fireplace.
The mount is all bent. No wonder the stag fell down. Rumour has it there are secret passages throughout the castle. I'll find out if this is one of them eventually. But first, I'll deal with the crows. What a massive fireplace.
Okay, he doesn't want to do anything with it. Do you need this thing in there? Okay, apparently that's where we put it. Do we fix the fixture with the hammer?
The king must have plenty of servants who can fix this.
Never mind then. Do you need to put the stag's head on it? I can do that, I guess. Okay, I have this net. Okay, that's what I'm using it for. I have this acorn.
Not this way.
Not this way. What did I do with it? I have no idea what I made. Do I play the music?
That doesn't help very much.
For the crows.
I doubt that me playing the flute will attract anything.
Okay, forget about it then. Do I put this guy somewhere? Okay, apparently I can take stuff, so I have to arrange it in a certain way.
I'll lure the crows into the fireplace and then set up the net in front of it. Then they'll escape through the chimney and come back in through the window.
Okay, that's not a good thing.
That's a good idea, but I'll have to set up the net somewhere.
Oh, I was right?
I'll hang the net between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end?
Okay, so I do need this thing. Okay, you leave it in the fireplace. Put the net back. Let's see if I can get something going with this. What about this guy? Oh, stop attacking Geron, you bird. Oh my.
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
Well, I'm doing my job, unlike you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, bird catcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Like the cage that he had to fix? Let's go talk to him. Okay, let's go through here. Back to... Oh, these guys are gone. Good to know. The pigs are still out, I saw.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
Okay, so apparently apart from crows, we need to catch fairies. First of all, can you let me know about my mission and then we'll talk about a fairy?
I need your help. This cannot be delayed.
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Well, let's talk about the return of the seer.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
Oh, okay, so we got a murder mystery as well. That's probably related to the seer/crows. Got it!
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man.
Okay, so we got something about the magic harp. Well, tell me more about it, I guess.
Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Okay, that wasn't really helpful.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
Wow, that's one hell of a harp. It's like twisting on some kind of a stand. Like a fan. Interesting.
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Adergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him, to his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Don't tell me you're gonna be next to die.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the Stone Oak Forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Oh, I'm gonna hope we don't. Oh, well, the cage is fixed, I think.
Looks like Gwynling has fixed everything.
Take the cage. You'll need it.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
I guess I won't be needing that liquid because I have nowhere else to fill it into. Okay, let's go. Bye. It was nice talking to you, I guess. Okay, I guess we go this way. Beautiful scene.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait. Come on out, will you?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
Are you alright there? It sounds like you're having some weird trippy fever dreams or something. Jokes aside though, I don't think the animals love humans that much, I'll be honest with you, little fairy.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me? So I'm supposed to just make up a friend?
A forest friend, that's right. He'd have to be made from the forest. Friends of forest friends are my friends too.
I'll be back in a minute.
Make up a friend? I have an acorn, will that count?
I could really use some sleep.
Yeah, no, okay, forget about it.
The little fairy is nowhere to be seen. Hello?
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
I cannot do much with the tree hollow, only talk to it. Got it! So what do we have here? We have a pile of leaves.
Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog.
It's so cute. The hedgehogs are cute.
The hedgehog scurried away.
No. Well, you can, like, lure it into the cage.
She might have enough of those, living in an oak tree forest and all.
Or lure it with an acorn.
Would you like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously.
The wrong bait, yeah. Okay, so I have to bait him with something that's actually the right bait. Oh, a snail. Oh, I think they might like snails.
It's like an elven cornucopia.
Wait, what?
What a peculiar snail shell. It's like an elven cornucopia from the old tales.
I see it weirdly on a stick. It's kind of blending in, but... Thank you. Ah, I see what you mean. Do you like some snails, Mr. Hedgehog?
A snail should be the right treat for you. He seems to like it, but he's too scared.
I still have it with me. Put it on a stick and a walking cane.
Such a beautiful snail shell. I'm not going to destroy it. A snail should be...
Yeah, he's still...
He seems to like it, but he's too scared.
He's too scared. Put it in a cage? Walk away.
No, please stay. I seldom have visitors.
All right.
Okay, so how do I beat the hedgehog then? He's not leaving. And apparently this way is to leave, but she's like, no, stay.
The hedgehog scurried away.
Well, I have a snail in a cage, but it doesn't seem like he's coming.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Should I have the cane, like, prep?
Of course not.
No. I was, like, thinking, do I need a cane to, like, prep up the walls? Or do I use the cane on a pile of leaves?
I've had better ideas.
You've had better ideas. Okay, let's see anyway.
I seldom have visitors.
Oh,
She
right.
seldom has visitors. else in here. Okay, Oh! Chestnuts!
Those wooden marbles grow all over my realm.
Maybe I have to beat him with a chestnut as well?
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Huh.
No time for such things.
No time for such things. Okay, well, put it in a cage.
Of course not.
Or not, or just go to the pile of leaves instead.
Would you like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously.
Okay, what do I do with those chestnuts? And I have 2 kreuzers.
That doesn't help.
That does not help. Do you like chestnuts?
Help yourself.
Hello?
No, she does not
I'll
want
be back in a minute.
chestnuts. What about the great acorn?
No time for such things.
Do I
I
mix
can
the
do
nuts?
better than that.
No, I do not mix the nuts. What do I do with it
No.
then? Oh! Wait, do I have
I
to...
don't think so.
Oh, I don't have to crack.
I'd rather...
or I crack the hedgehog with a hammer. Oh my god.
It doesn't work that way.
I know, right? It does not.
The hedgehog scurried away.
I know he scurried away. Oh. That's what I had to do. Just move the cage. I'm such a dum-dum. Okay. Okay, now he comes out. And he's like,
Very
I'm
well.
trapped.
Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
She talks to the hedgehog. Oh, I got his spikes, though.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Oh, well, I made a friend, I guess. Your go.
Ow!
How about you let the poor guy out, since we
Not
don't
a
need
very
him?
bright idea.
Okay, never mind. I'll just talk to her and say, hey, I caught a friend.
Hello?
Or meet a friend. Present the hedgehog. Or present the chestnut mannequin. Let's do the hedgehog first.
Look at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
Okay, well, I have the mannequin instead.
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Geron here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Can you free him?
Ow!
Never mind. He'll be forever imprisoned eating that tasty snail.
What a strange place.
I see the fairy water.
Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavunda, and this is Miss Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperup. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
Well then, Geron, your cage is not gonna work on poor Nuri. Or, what was your name? Nuri Davana? Something. It was really long, I'm so sorry, but yes, Nuri. Ask would be polite.
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Is that the weird pod thing that's leaking water?
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Oh, why? Is something terrible going on? I don't think I want to know what it is.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, so in order to make her come with me, I need to figure out how to harness part of her magic. Oh boy, this keeps getting complicating even more. Okay, well, examine Nuri.
They say you shouldn't look into a fairy's face for too long. Otherwise, you'll fall under her spell.
Did you come up with an idea yet?
I'm still thinking.
Okay, so I guess she got very lonely, so she made the mandrakes.
She cut their roots and dressed them in clothes made of leaves. What in the name of the unknown does the seer want with this fairy?
Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Great job, Geron. Great job. Okay, so we have wind chimes, I guess, is what this thing is. Along with that. Can you go up here? Well, there's a fairy gate.
It doesn't even look like a gate.
Why? What do you think it's supposed to look like? You're strange.
I keep hearing that.
Jesus, my stupid mouse keeps double clicking.
Is that a magic well? It doesn't even look like a gate.
Why?
Okay, we got it, okay.
I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
Not good. Oh, well, we'll have a blank acorn, though. How about you take the water?
This will yield nothing.
No, okay. This will yield absolutely nothing. I think I'm missing something. Probably, yes. This thing. Oh, and that thing. Brittle spot.
Maybe I can get to the water if I deepen this cut a bit.
Oh, come on, Geron.
The stone is all wet. Maybe I can...
Okay, sweat. What about
They're
this?
probably for a new set of wind chimes. Well, I guess she has to occupy herself with something to kill time.
Let's take it.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
Oh, she's nice. Not sure why I need that. Well... Oh, wait, maybe I have an idea.
It isn't going to work this way.
Nope. I tried. Okay, well, let's hammer away the spot over here.
Oh, water.
Maybe. No.
Okay, maybe no. Or maybe there's something outside for me. There's a pile of leaves.
Nothing. Get out of there.
There you go, thank you. He left the shell. So maybe the shell is what I need to do.
Let's see where this leads me.
Okay. Now I go and fill it with water, and then to close it with an acorn. I guess that's a very weird talisman. Okay, can you hurry up? No?
Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now?
With an acorn. I think I got some kind of an achievement, I think.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
There you go! Yay! I got a very nice necklace. Although you should probably patch up the hole. Otherwise, the gate is gonna run dry, I think.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
And off we go. And the hedgehog is free.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Adergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
Oh.
Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Okay, hide her in a closet.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
Oh my gosh, she's so naive.
I have to find out what's going on here.
She's so naive. This is, very terrible. And, I think I was right. He's dead. Probably.
By the gods. What happened here? Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me.
Let me guess, it's the crows. Yeah, the crows probably. Oh my gosh. Oh, you look terrible, my good sir. Well, attackers, just to verify.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
The fairy scholar?
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
Pale faces and pointy claws. Okay, maybe it's not the crow, I guess. Either that, or maybe he's not exactly seeing the correct picture, maybe. I don't know. It's very unclear.
What fairy scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland?
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Adergast will perish.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them. The Black Wing.
I think you're wrong. It's the people in the market.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Yep.
Oh no, Nuri!
Just as I thought, Nuri got into trouble, and she got out of the closet.
There's no way the fairy can climb over to the warehouse on this rickety wall. As if I wasn't in enough trouble already.
I know,
How can
right?
I get her down from there?
Nuri, why don't you just, I don't know, sit on your butt for just like an hour and wait for us? Instead, no, she had to go start wandering.
They'll burn the fairy. I don't think they're in the mood for negotiation. Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
How the heck are we talking to each other? Because there's like people screaming all over the place. You know what? I have no idea.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now, I can't get down.
Those are not my humans.
Let me guess, I'll have to cut the ropes or something. Oh boy, Nuri. Well, let's see. Gwynling is dead.
They ripped out his eyeballs. How can he find his way to Firon's hunting grounds now?
Yeah.
Farewell, Gwynling.
Let's see. The dead crow's gone, by the way. Weird.
The seer is bound to destroy us all with his magic harp, and that's why he needs my fairy? That's madness!
Not if that gives him exactly what he wants, I guess. Although it's mad to even want, I guess, this much power. Because essentially you'll probably kill everyone, and then what you will be? You will be like the king and the ruler of nobody but yourself. Because he eradicated everyone else around him.
It doesn't cut anything anymore.
Okay, let's pick it up then.
At least it's a memento of Gwynling.
I don't know what for I need this broken knife. Oh, his thingy is shattered over here. Oh my. Okay, so I was right, there's nothing else here. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Let's see. Did Nuri left anything in the magic closet? I do not think she did.
I have to knock off the hinge. Perhaps I can build a bridge to the wall using this door.
Okay, I guess I have to do that now. Where's the hammer?
It isn't gonna...
No. I wanted the hammer. There. You forgot the other hinge. Or I guess it's not needed. It's actually not even attached to this one over here. I just noticed. Oops. Man, you're tough. You have magic pockets too. Okay, anything I need to take from your trunk? I guess not.
Their picture is fading more and more. I hardly have any memories of them anymore.
Okay, I heard that.
I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't...
Okay, you're saying exactly the same thing as before. Brilliant! Well, let's walk around with a really heavy door.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
I will help her, but you're very suspicious.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her. Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
To be honest, Geron is being awfully tad rude to the crow. I mean, crows aren't really bad creatures. I mean, if you think about it, they pretty much clean the decay once it's there. If you want to think about it that way, but you know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, how about you use the broken knife on this thing?
If I only had a proper knife.
Oh, how about Nuri fix it?
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure.
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
That's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that really... Like, the frame rate drops for a few seconds when I switch the scenes. I don't know why, but it happens.
Very well. First the rope, then the stake. No. Wait a minute. The other way around. Otherwise, the barrels will crush me down there.
Oh, never mind. Well, let's go get the stake then. Hopefully you're gonna have a lot of luck with that.
Firmly wedged in.
Hammer it away? Okay, now we can cut the ropes. Okay, that part is done. Okay, I think I know what to do. I'll go down. And we gotta go back to the window. At his house. And then we put the door in. I think that's what we gotta do. Okay. Where is the door? There it is.
Geron, they've begun to throw stones.
This way! Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you. But I won't do that. I will protect you. So please trust me and come already.
And they fled. They fled
You
the
can
town.
come out now. The mob has calmed down.
Yep, I was totally right.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Geron, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvellous. Geron, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
And we left the town for the best. Definitely for the best.
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
I guess it's his memory. You know, the guy who was burning at the stake.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Efferdan is not a Wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Okay, so we found an interesting traveling, I wouldn't say minstrel, but she could be a minstrel as well. Well, let's tell her the truth, I guess.
We come from Adergast, and we're traveling north to the blood barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The blood barrier? What is your business there?
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy, just careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
Who's Boron? Oh, maybe he's a god, I guess. Like god of death or something.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
I guess that's why she despises ravens. Alright. Carney's widow. I wanna know more about the widow part.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
That... I know how you...
Never mind.
Yikes, that is pretty bad.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Adergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Well, we can hitch a ride, except our directions are the opposite, so I can offer help instead.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
We'd be much faster if we use the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Adergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Adergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
I guess once I fix your your wheel, maybe you'll change your tune? I hope. Okay, so, which is in Adergast? I can also tell her that, but...
The Raven. He came from the direction of Adergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Suppose I...
Good luck with that.
Okay, yeah.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Okay, so, that's about it.
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
Cool, thank you, lady. Anyway, guys, so we're actually out of time, so thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It's becoming quite the adventure. First, doing the contest, trying to help the king with his crow problem, and then all of a sudden, we found the fairy, and our caretaker, I guess, is dead. And now we gotta flee because problems. everywhere. Problems left and right. So anyway, I will see you later. Bye-bye.